Are you ready, kids?
Aye, aye, Captain!
I can't hear you.
Aye, aye, Captain!
Oh!
Hello, scholars. Hello, hello. It's so very good to see you. Hello, hello. How are you today? Hello, hello. It's so very good to see you. Hello, hello. Time to sing and play.
Hello, Balboa Scholars. It is so fantastic to be with you this week. It is a beautiful Southern California day. It's a beautiful morning. The tank is clean.
The tank is clean.
Let's get to our warm-up today. Stand up and stretch with me. Roll your shoulders forward. Roll them back. Roll your wrists and wiggle your fingers. Roll your ankles and wiggle your toes. Deep breath in, let it out. Stretch this shoulder. And switch. Now let's stretch down and stretch the back of our legs. Touch your toes if you can. I know you can't see me right now. Well, technically I can't see you, so here we go. Awesome. Really feel the stretch in the back of your legs. Good. And now squat and then reach up to the sky and bring it back down. Very good. Let's shake it out, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Awesome job, everybody. We're gonna skip mirroring today so that we have enough time for the rest of our stuff. Let's go to Zumba Rhythm. Before we jump into Zumba Rhythm today, we are going to go over a brand new thing that you're going to see this week. Now, it's not a brand new rhythm per se, but it is a rhythm we already know, and it can change the way that it looks based on where it is in our music, which might sound kind of strange, but I assure you will make sense once we go through it. So, follow along with me and see if you get it.
Scholars, here we have syncopa, which you are all deeply familiar with. Let's move it to the middle of our bar because that's what we're going to talk about. When syncopa is in the middle of the bar, it's still easy to see a syncopa. However, once we put notes before and after it like this, it can start to look a little tricky to our eye, especially if we're reading this rhythm for the first time and being expected to be able to read it well. So, here's what we're going to do. You will normally see a rhythm like syncopa if it's in the middle of a bar written out in a pretty interesting way. But before I show you what that is, let's go over a few things. Here we have 2 eighth notes, and here we have ta. We know that 2 eighth notes fills up 1 beat because each individual eighth note fills up half a beat. And we know that ta fills up 1 beat all by itself. So technically, this is what we can do. We can split ta up into 2 eighth notes and tie them together, and it fills up the same amount of space. The only thing we need to keep in mind is that when 2 eighth notes are tied together like this, that we only need to say the first one. The tie holds us over into the next note, and we don't need to re-articulate it or say it again. And you'll start to see these ties a lot more often as we start to engage with some more complicated rhythms. Plus, it makes a cute little smiley face.
So cute.
All right, anyway, so back to our syncopa. So the way that we add this in is we are going to take the ta in the center and we are going to turn it into 2 eighth notes tied together, like that. And when we speak through it, it's still going to be syncopa. And that one has a pretty cute little face, I must admit. Anyway, you will see this many times today and definitely in future weeks. Alright, so keep your eyes out for that brand new syncopa way of writing it out that we just learned about. Yeah, do your very best. Here we go. Ta, syncopa, ta. Syncopa, tiki, tiki. Cinnamon, syncopa, tiki. Tiki tiki syncopa grasshopper. Now some of you might have noticed when we had our new syncopa going into a TT, we actually saw all the eighth notes being together. So see if you can notice that this time. Ta syncopa ta. Syncopa tiki tiki. Cinnamon syncopa tiki. Tiki tiki syncopa grasshopper. Hopefully some of you caught that time around. Yeah, just follow my lead if anything looks a little weird like that, okay? Ta syncopa ta. Syncopa tiki tiki. Cinnamon syncopa tiki. Tiki tiki syncopa grasshopper. Nice job, everybody. Okay, final time through. Let's see if we can do it. Woo! 1, 2, ready, and ta syncopa ta. Syncopa tiki tiki. Cinnamon syncopa tiki. Tiki tiki syncopa grasshopper. Great job, everybody. Well done. Let's go to our vocal warm-up. To warm up our voices today, we are going to say hello to our owl family. Can everybody say hello to Papa Owl? Okay, now let's warm up our voices all together. Can we take a deep breath in and go and let it out? Another deep breath in and let it out. Fantastic. And this time, when we breathe in, we are going to let it out on 4 Papa Owl whoos. Breathe in. Here we go. Hoo, 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 hoo. Nice job. Let's do that same thing again. Breathe in. And out. Hoo, 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 hoo. And let's do that again, but instead of 4 times, let's do 8 times. Breathe in. Hold. Hoo, 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 hoo. Nice job. Very good. Papa Owl, they sound pretty good, don't they?
Yes.
Papa Owl agrees, as pretty much always. Now, let's say hello to Mama Owl. Can we all go, woo? Now, as Mama Owl starts to fly in and around the screen and my voice starts to go up and down, remember, you all can go a little bit higher than I can, and I can go a little bit lower than you can. So, all of our lows and all of our highs are a little bit different. Do what feels comfortable for you and make sure that your voice sounds just like Mama Owl's, okay? So, here we go. Another big ooh. Ooh. How about an E? Yee. How about an ah? Ah. And an O. Oh. Nice job. Can you let out 8 whoos? Hoo, 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 hoo. How about E's?
How about an ha? Ha, 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 ha. O. Ha, 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 ha. Fantastic, everybody. Now, let's say hello to Baby Owl. Hello! So cute!
It's so fluffy!
I know. Now, let's see if we can go even higher, and remember that Baby Owl's voice is not different than Mama Owl's. Woo! It can just go higher. So go as high as you can. Yay! Do an ah. 2 ahs in a row. Ah! And 3 ohs. Oh! Nice, fantastic. And now can we all say hello to Artie? Hello, humans. Can we all copy after Artie? Squeakity squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, squeak, squeak. Squeak, 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 squeak. Squeak, squeak. What a lovely little song, Artie. You're welcome. Now, to finish warming up our bodies, brains, and our voices, let's go sing a song all together. All right, so we are actually going to learn a brand new song to finish warming up our voices today. It's pretty interesting because it's all about spaghetti and meatballs, which are 2 pretty great things in my opinion.
Yum, 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 yum.
Anyway, let's listen and follow along to the song so that we can learn it, and then we will sing it all together.
On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out the front door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be, and early next summer grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss. It grew lovely meatballs with tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Achoo!
Great, pretty interesting song, I know. Now, why don't you sing with me? You can follow along with the music and the words up on the screen.
On top of spaghetti, all covered with cheese, I lost my poor meatball when somebody sneezed. It rolled off the table and onto the floor, and then my poor meatball rolled out the front door. It rolled in the garden and under a bush, and then my poor meatball was nothing but mush. The mush was as tasty could be, and early next summer grew into a tree. The tree was all covered with beautiful moss. It grew lovely meatballs with tomato sauce. So if you eat spaghetti all covered with cheese, hold on to your meatballs and don't ever sneeze. Achoo!
Brilliant, scholars. Let's go to our activity for today. So we are going to pick up where we left off last time. We began to learn our song Heart and Soul on the piano, and last time we focused all on the part for the left hand. So let's review what we learned last time and play the left hand part along with our tutorial. Great, so now we have the left hand part fresh in our minds, and we have the song fresh in our minds. Now for today, the focus is going to switch from the left hand to the right hand. Now, I know what some of y'all are thinking. The right hand plays a bunch of notes. Where are we even going to start? The nice thing for us is that we are only going to focus on 3 specific notes on the piano that are played a couple of different times. Those notes are C, E, and G. Why don't you all find those on the piano with me? Cat, elephant, and George. Because all of them are so close together, you should be able to keep your hand pretty much in the same position. I like to play C with my thumb, E with my middle finger, and G with my pinky. So now that we know the 3 notes we're going to focus on, here are each of the ones during the song that we are going to play. So in our song, it goes like this. 1, 2, ready, and bum bum bum, ba da 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 dum, bum bum bum, da 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 dum, bum bum, ba da da dum, bum bum, ba dum, ba dum, ba dum bum. Why don't you sing along with me and hold up your hands too? Whenever I put up a finger, those are the different parts we're going to play along with today. 1, 2, ready, and go. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum. Bum, bum, bum. Da, 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 dum. Bum, bum. Da, 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 dun, dun, dun. Da, dun. Da-dun, da-dum, dum, dum. Hopefully you get the idea. If it didn't make sense just by listening to the song and watching me, let's go over to our piano and watch me play those exact notes. Awesome! Why don't you try playing those with me? And if you want, you can also sing the names of the notes, if that helps. I know it helps me, so I do it. Here we go. Okay, now we're gonna get into some training time. We're gonna focus just on the first part, the bum, 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 the 3 C's in a row. You're gonna have 30 seconds to practice that over and over again on a loop. Here we go in All right, now we're gonna focus on the second group of notes, the 3 E's in a row. Now you have 30 seconds to practice that on a loop. Only 2 parts left. The third part, G, C. You have 30 seconds to practice that on a loop. And now our fourth and final part, just C. Okay, 30 seconds, go. C. Fantastic. Now that we've trained all that together, let's see if we can put it all together perfectly this time. It's okay if it's a little bit off or you don't have it memorized yet. That's totally fine. Just follow along the best that you can.
Let's get ready to rumble! Everybody give yourself a huge round of applause. And we are done with today's lesson. I hope you all enjoyed all the different things we got to explore this week in music. With that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, an amazing rest of your week, and I will see you all next time. Y'all are awesome. Don't forget it. See ya.